Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. We are deep underground. We found a part of the mine shaft that led somewhere, and it led us through a whole bunch of creepers to another dungeon. So if we just fight our way through the zombie horde, we can... Oh no, I think one of the creepers blew up a chest, so... Of course, we have no real use for zombies. So what we are going to do is we are going to mine up the mob spawner along with all this delicious mossy stone. And that second one was completely unnecessary. But I'm going to mine this up, so I'm going to pause it and be right back. And we got all the stone, so we are going to head back with a extremely full inventory back to home. And there we will begin working on some more exciting things, such as finishing up the inn, or at least getting some walls put on the second story so that then we can start working on the roof. The most dreaded part of every single build, because it just takes so much wood to do. And since it's actually going to be, I believe, the biggest roof that I've done yet in this Let's Play, that means it's going to be pretty damn huge. And I don't want it to be like a very conventional roof, if I guess. Oh no! Oh, they're hurt. How can I feed them? I don't have anything to feed them. Can I feed them? Can I feed them the zombie flesh? Okay, I can. That's good. Oh, where is that coming from? Stupid Enderman. Come out and face me. Alright, and I know it's a bit frowned upon, but I mean, come on. These are just like sheer rock walls. And now I'll do it the legit way. Dig myself a little escape stairway. Damn it, Enderman, will you just shut up? Yes, you, where it is you are. Getting very annoying. Yay. Right, and I think we'll try going this way now. Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh no, come on, this is gonna take ages, come on. I knew I should have just went with dirt tower. But we are at a point where hang on. Yeah, we can dirt tower from here. go. And dirt it up. Alright, come on, wolves, let's get out of here. Oh man. I'm gonna have to expand the city over to this direction soon. I'm gonna have to expand it over to the river where I want the mill to be. I'm gonna have to expand it all the way over the mountain to where the spire is gonna be, and so that I can make some sort of building or entrance to where the mob spawner, that skeleton mob spawner is. But every time we come back here, we reach the city that much quicker, because originally we had to get in front of that house to be considered in the city, and then it was in front of this one, and now it's pretty much like just even beside this one. So we're making progress. We're making progress. All right, so we need to go into the original house, which is now its official name, because the original house is gone to make room for the Stonehenge. Alright, come on in, guys. Take a seat. And take a seat. And push you guys over into the sitting area. You too. Come on. There we go. And head over to here, to the magical chest of moss stony delights. Where's the? There's the moss stone, slime, wheat. Wow, I had a whole extra inventory space that I could have had. Man, I suck. Alright, and since we have 4 saddles, that means we can... At least, I think we only have 4. Unless I have some other ones hidden away somewhere. But I know we have at least 4, so that gives us a good start on what we can do, which would be make some stables. And yes, those are blocks of diamond, because we have a ton of diamond. We have a diamond hoe, diamond shovel, efficiency 1. I got really ripped off there. That was a level 8 enchantment. Unbreaking 1, efficiency 1, and efficiency 2, unbreaking 1. That is a beast pickaxe. That will last ages and it just cuts through stuff like butter. So, we need sand. If we head downstairs, open the chest. This is also really, really full. We have magma cream because I did go back into the nether. I know I said I wasn't going to, but I had to because I needed glowstone to make more redstone lamps, so we have more. So I won't have to go back in there for at least a little while, which is good. And I really want to find out if I do have more saddles. If I had more, they would be in this chest, I believe. So do we? No. That sucks. Oh well. And another thing I want to do is, with the whole thing with the market stalls I've got going on, like I've got the seed / wheat stall here. Both those chests are actually empty, but I want to eventually have it so that this one's filled with wheat and this one's filled with bread. But of course that means actually harvesting wheat, which I don't like doing. Another one of those things I have to do off camera because it's so boring and extremely repetitive if I'm doing it like 50,000 times. And of course we have this, which will obviously be eventually filled with melon slices. Harvesting melons, not as much of a pain. Actually, it's a bit slower. It's just it feels like it's not as much of a pain. And if we go into the inn, maybe I have a saddle in this chest. It's a long shot, but nope, paintings. Okay. Well, that really That really puts a damper on my mood. And so does the reminder that I was killed by a cave spider when I first tried to go into that ravine. That was a few episodes ago. So, what we need to do next is we need to add walls to our fancy dancy inn. So I'm going to do that, and in the meantime, you will just have a little bit of an interruption for about half a second. Alright, and I got the walls up on the little individual rooms. I didn't do the walls for the entire second floor yet because, as you can see, there's a lot of empty space up here, and I need to think of something to do with it because having just all open spaces like this, it's not really my thing. As it is like the second floor of the blacksmith house, that's pretty empty by my standards, and I would really like to have it filled up with something nice, like maybe little like sitting areas. I definitely want to have like a whole bunch of the front here to be window, but just gonna go over what I did do for the rooms. Because of the massive amount of moss stone that we did get, pretty sure it's close to, if not over, 1,400 moss stone blocks. Oh, excuse me, I felt like I was going to burp, but I didn't. Awesome. That means we can start to use it quite a bit more, even though I want it to be used as accents quite a bit on the spire and also more places in the long hall, which does mean that those things are being absolutely huge. It's going to take quite a bit of moss stone to actually fulfill that request, but there are still some unexplored jungle areas nearby, and those do yield quite a bit. So I did put the moss stone above the doors just to give it a little bit of an accent and sort of point out the door. Again, nothing new here, just doing the little stair trick so that you can see this pillar a bit more, so it appears as if it's a bit more rounded. Didn't really do anything too fancy for majority of bits of the wall. It's pretty much just like solid cobblestone blocks. Went for a nice little stone slab trim around the top, which carries on through it and will carry on throughout the entirety of the top floor, which is actually going to go even a bit higher than this, because these beds, I don't want you to start suffocating when you get out of bed, so it will be at least one block higher on the walls. And like I said, no like stair block tricks going on in here. I got torches up just so that mobs don't spawn. Flower beds looking really, really nice. Out the window, nah, side against that. And obviously, glass panes don't extend fully out; they stay at the little weird half length if it goes into stairs, or I believe, yeah, half slabs as well. If you put two half slabs on each other to make it a full block, it doesn't happen anymore. So, actually, explanation for the half slabs or the steps here, and then the full blocks. It's just that the window actually covers the entire window. Tried to put the stair trick as much as I could, but obviously separating the two rooms, can't quite get away with it, because if you have it like an indent on one side, then it's going to be completely flat on the other side. So I just went with completely flat on either side. And yeah, I'm obviously gonna have to think of something to put out here, because until I think of something, I really don't want to finish off all the walls, because there might be windows that I want to put in different places and stuff like that. Like down here, I put in where the windows were going to be before I started doing the interior, so this actually extended a bit further along, which I had to change because obviously the stairs go there. It's pretty weird to have stairs going up by the window, which views out to nothing, or would view into nothing rather. this window went completely across, but then I set up this little divider to make it more booths, and it was originally just one width, but then it really threw off the symmetry with like the window going all the way to the divider and then there being the one gap at the corner. So I made it double width just so that everything's nice and symmetrical here, along with the carpet and all that fun stuff. That is really all I've done. Just if you didn't notice it in the earlier video, I put the little stone stairs alternating to all around anywhere that there was a little hang downs, just that it matches in with the blacksmith. It's a nice style, I really like it, although it does really eat through your cobblestone quite quickly. The effect is worth it, and obviously with cobblestone generators, getting more cobblestone isn't a huge issue. Plus, if I'm going to have to be doing strip mining for redstone to do all crazy circuitry in the long haul and Spire and who knows where else, I'm really thinking about making a mushroom farm somewhere. Like have a little... I was thinking about here, but it's a bit too small to have that be the entrance to like a little stall that has a hidden away mushroom farm underneath it. So I think I might make it like into the mountain there, which I'll have to be careful where I dig so that I don't break into the hallway which leads down to the nether portal. But I want just to be one that's fairly simple. I'll probably have like a little sticky piston door going on with some moss stone for what the actual door would be. So that's incorporating moss stone into the little hidden areas again. And just make it a nice little, fairly simple, button operated redstone lamp farm so that there'll always be one of each type, at least one of each type of mushroom that stays in, I guess, what you would call a blind spot of the lamp, where it's not bright enough to make it automatically pop out of the ground, because mushrooms are light sensitive to where you plant them. Since I believe 1.2.5, I might be wrong on that, but that actually has done away with that update when they made it so that mushrooms can only be bone mealed to grow huge on mycelium. That did away with the little mushroom huts that a lot of people used to use. But they are still useful for stews, and I want to have little stalls for all different types of food, and then armor, and all that crazy fun stuff. Armor stall, I guess, would be the blacksmith house. We've got the wheat stall and then the melon stall. I'll have a cake stall, sugar cube corner. If you get the reference, you're cool. And those are just some of my plans for the future. And until next time, if you like the series, subscribe. If you like the video, give it a like. Comment if you have any suggestions, questions, anything of that nature. And until next time, I will see you later.